before we start the bidding process, does anyone want to arrive in the gallery of the warship early and cut a promo, build some heat, make observations, chit chat, do a call out, anything like that before we get started? Because I'm going to be frank with the audience. I was like, you guys could challenge each other to trials ahead of time. And people were like, oh, I might do that. But no one locked in on that. So I assume we're going to have a normal bidding session. But that could be cut short if before we even bid, somebody's like, I make a trial challenge. And I'll be like, great. If only I knew we were doing that tonight.
I love how this could easily be a toss-up between Battletech or Worldwide Wrestling, just based
Yeah.
on the terms you used in the opening there.
Yeah. But I mean, it still applies to Battletech
Yeah,
clan bidding
yeah,
100%. I
yeah.
don't know if Clan Warriors technically cut a promo, but there is plenty of Ulrich Kerensky self-promotion
There's,
in
there's
the
definitely some
way of the
aura farming
clans.
going on.
Yeah, or Ulrich's like, you know who should be Ulkan? Not me. I'm a humble man. I'm a humble man, and if I was Ilkan, somebody else would have to be Khan of the Wolves. Someone considerably more crusader than me. And everyone's like, we should promote Ulrich Kerensky, and then we'll get Connell Ward in. He's a nice crusader boy. We'll get him up in there. And then Ulrich's like, but Connell Ward already. I got this card right here that says he refuses the job. I'm pulling his own speech back out. And because there's no other candidates, I named Natasha Kerensky, my student, who I personally trained to be a warden. Surprise, motherfuckers! I'm Ilkon now, bitch! And we're even more warden than before. All right, yeah. So Ulrich knows how to cut a promo for sure.
He definitely has the Xanatos Gambit down when it's like, oh, it looks like I'm losing.
Okay. Anything anyone wants to say to each other before the bidding starts? Or we getting going?
Tarm, actually, Star Commander Tarm is going to show up probably about 1 minute behind everybody else, looking a little pale, as if he had been sweating an awful lot.
Okay. I think that the Star Commodore is just going to look over him and say, Star Commander Tarm, are you well? Do you require medical leave from the bidding process?
I am fine, Star Commodore, and my thanks for asking. I wonder, perhaps, before we begin the bidding process, that we consider perhaps a multi-pronged operation, the winner of this bidding process having the lion's share of objectives as well as rewards, with a second force assigned to handle the secondary objectives.
This is not the way of the clans.
These are no mere bandits either.
These are mere bandits, and I would hasten to remind you of that. Would you equate them on the same level of threat as a true warrior? Are you so
Absolutely
afraid,
not.
Star Commander Tarm? Or is this
Absolutely
simply
not.
behavior that is encouraged by your clan?
I am merely calling them out as they are, which is not, they are neither bandit nor the equal of a true warrior, but they
Then what is
Perhaps,
your worry?
significantly well supplied, better certainly
perhaps,
than bandit cast off trash that we might have expected.
perhaps Star Commander Tarm fears that he no longer controls enough resources to get the job done, as he is no longer, in reality, a Star Commander.
Oh, I still have a star, I assure you of that.
Do you?
I do.
Well, unless you have managed to cobble together a battle mech out of spare parts, I don't see enough points on that star.
4 points or five, a star is still a star, is it not?
A
We
star
have
is
all
five
deployed with less than
points.
a full star and called it a star.
A star is 5 points. You
We
do not
quibble
have
over
5 points.
logistics while our enemies await our talons below. unless our two other star commanders here wish to submit to a multilateral task force, which is not unprecedented, but usually is only formed by the will of the Grand Council. And she's going to pause to see if our Blood Spirit and our Star Adder would like to form such a multilateral alliance.
All honor shall go to House Blood Spirit.
House Blood Spirit?
Clan Blood Spirit. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's been a bit.
And Staradder needs no allies in this matter.
Well, when I command a trinary or even a cluster such as yourself, I suppose this would be a true statement.
Star Commanders, we gather here in order to effect swift and decisive violence against our enemies. It is, as usual, the purview of the most honorable among us to bid first.
Clan Staradder bids a direwolf, a timberwolf, a spirit walker, a stormcrow, an adder, and 1 point of elementals.
For a total of
345 tons.
very well. She turns to look at the representative from Clan Blood Spirit, who I believe is number 2 in the honor list.
I got 24. Omar, is that more or less? I don't remember where we're at.
I'm at 23,
Ooh,
which makes you next.
it does. Clan Blood Spirit shall submit a bid of 289 tons.
Composing of.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry. The audience might like to. The people watching this on their second monitor, which is nearly 100% of the audience, might like to hear what you're bringing to the table.
1 clan heavy jump infantry for 4 tons. 1 clan elemental machine gun for 5 tons. A fire moth, 20 tons. Shadowcat, 45 tons. Vapor Eagle 5, 55 tons. Timberwolf, 75 tons. And the Blood Spirit iconic mech, the Blood Kite, 85 tons.
Star Commander Tarm, a room full of people are looking to see whether you will bid into this particular objective or not, as your entrance will certainly change the foundations of this combat forever.
Indeed, it will. I bid my star as it stands: Timberwolf, Stormcrow, and a Mistlynx, and 5 elementals with machine guns. Oh, sorry, flamers.
For a total of
156 tons.
as that
Whatever
is
the math
below,
for that.
below the cutdown, you will get 1 point of honor.
Indeed.
Jesus.
Star Commander Amos.
You got a massive stink eye from Zander right now.
156 tons is.
You can stink eye all you like, and Tar will look directly at your character, whose name you just said, and my brain's not telling me what his name is.
Xander?
Zander,
Zander.
yes.
Blood
He'll look directly at Zander and just be like, continue with that stink eye. This will be even more amusing to me.
Just for, are we assuming, I guess it wouldn't matter. I was going to say, did we assume that the first bid was already done for all tonnage, but that wouldn't matter in this case?
No, this is the first bid on the table specifically because if Tarm joins, this is we get this situation.
Right. That's what I was going to say. What would his call down be? But I guess there isn't one.
You're actually looking at 160 total.
Did I mismath it?
Yeah, by 4.
Because of the
Did we
elemental
determine
thing?
the elementals are 5 tons then? Did I misunderstand
Yes,
earlier?
elementals
Okay.
are 5
Yeah.
tons.
Okay. I thought there were 1 for the whole point. No worries. So it's 1 ton for the elemental plus their body armor or power.
I bid my Timberwolf, my Spirit Walker, and a point of elementals for a total bid of 155 tons.
Star Commander Zander. You still mad at somebody else, bro? Now?
Hold on. SC. What is SC? Oh, Shadowcat. Fuck, I deleted the wrong one.
Does Amos get the stink eye? Or is Xander too busy backpedaling?
He is punching digits into a digital calculator frantically.
Oh, so it's just Tarm getting the stink eye. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm used to being the only character hated.
Well, see, Xander's not very good at planning. He's not good at planning when he knows his turn is coming up. He's busy being upset when his turn just happened.
Yeah, so you're good at giving shit to the guy that
Yeah.
comes after you, but not the guy that comes before you. Got it.
You're 150 even?
155.
155. Fuck, that is like such a kick in the balls.
Well, that's okay because as a clan warrior, you're sterile anyway, so
This is true.
you can get kicked in the balls as many times as you need.
What?
No, that's
That is
Whoa,
not
hold
true.
on. That's real facts. Why?
Then
No,
how
it
are
is
free
not.
birds made?
Yeah,
What?
no, it is not.
How are free
Clan
birds
warriors
made?
are
Free?
not sterile.
No, absolutely. Clan warriors are sterilized, and then that's removed if they fail out of the Trueborn cast or with permission. This is a plot point in multiple novels.
I mean, I don't know what novels you've read, but it's not a plot
He's
point.
gonna
in
say
any
all of
novels
them.
I've
trilogy?
He's
read.
gonna say all of them.
Okay,
Almost
Jade
all
Phoenix
the
warriors
classic
might
ones?
be sterilized. Jade, and you know that's a really
Jade Falcons? That
Jade
definitely sounds
Falcon move
that
for
sounds like
sure.
something they would do. He's Googling it right now. He's on Sarda right now.
I declare a trial of refusal, my friend.
Warriors
I have
are
never read that.
reversibly sterilized. Literally the top knowledge point.
Wait, is that AI generated though?
No, it's from Reddit.
From
Oh, it's
Reddit,
good.
okay.
Reddit, only slightly better than Wiki.
Clan Blood Spirit shall submit a bid consisting of heavy jump infantry, clan elementals, Vapor Eagle 5, and Timberwolf for 139 tons.
Then Coyote will watch your progress with great interest and withdraws from the bidding.
Wow. By the
Yes,
way,
I
everybody
snuck
gets
in a
one
Star
honor
Wars
for
reference.
below the cutdown.
What's that?
One honor for below the cutdown for everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
139 tons. All right, Amos.
I double checked my math. I think that's right.
We are insanely below the cutdown, by the way.
This bid from Clan Blood Spirit is acceptable. Clan Star Adder withdraws from the bidding.
I think you just see Xander get up and leave. He doesn't even say bargain while I'm done.
Tarm is going to chuckle on his way out. Assuming he's, reasonably dismissed before he actually leaves the gallery.
Oh boy. All right, so the final bid is Timberwolf, Vapor Eagle 5, 1 point of clan elementals and 1 point of clan heavy jump infantry. The classic. We've seen so much of them.
They were the
I'm
first mission,
worried
I
that you
remember.
aren't going to be able to get the infantry across the battlefield before the timer
In
runs
12
out.
turns, yeah.
They will be slow, that is for sure. Well, that's what my previous bid had. That I didn't submit because Spoon undercut it by 5. Had the Fire Moth.
I see. That would have made a big difference
Yep.
for the
Now that-
elementals.
those-
I don't know about the jump infantry.
The jump infantry, they're only going to be self locomotive. They're not going to be able to catch a ride or anything, are they?
No, but they can
I don't know
jump.
that They have the.
They have
Well,
a jump of
6, which is
6,
3.
isn't it?
Yeah, so they can jump three hexes.
3 hexes, yeah.
Okay. Now, the real question is, do you intend to complete any secondary objectives, or are you just in here to take out?
He's going to call down his first bid so he can do the
Primaries.
second.
I was about to say I'm not Tarm. I ain't going to call down instantly.
He said that
Also,
instantly.
because
He'll
if
wait
you-
till the
if
first
you
round is
call down-
complete.
If you call down, I get half the honor.
Yes.
Was that immediately or period? Not that I plan on doing it either way. I can't remember.
I think it
Half
was
the honor of whatever objectives you secure.
yeah,
is it not?
yeah. So basically, whatever you complete, you only get half, and I get the other half.
Very good. I am not intending on calling down. I don't know if that matters, but
Yeah. I mean, if you
Bro
can't
really
complete the
thinks he's
mission,
that guy.
actually,
yeah. Like, listen,
Jesus, what was my previous bid? 289? That's a huge difference. Holy shit.
yeah, yeah. That's so like that, and that's the thing is like I bid down to 155. My previous bid was 345. I would have
Yeah.
pulled in like a star and a point.
I guess this is good to just hold on to just in case, like, if I get smoked. If the Timberwolf gets smoked early, I'm in deep shit. Then I might call down. I think the thing I was going back and forth with is the Vapor Eagle 5 and the Timberwolf is the same tonnage as the Shadowcat and the Blood Kite. And I was trying to figure out which of those two would be better in this mission paired.
Yeah.
I think that the Timberwolf is just too good.
Especially when you get the one that has the 7 damage at short and medium range. Because most of your combat's going to be up close and personal. So
yeah, the Blood Kite's really good from distance, but like from what
none of our maps.
What intelligence said, I don't think distance will be important.
Well, you're in a big giant cave. So you're going to have limited lines of sight and short range engagements. So you might as well go for as heavy hitting as you can.
To say Clan Coyote never actually entered the circle. Their bids are now void.
No, the bids were there.
I just left me in there to mark that I was the second party.
I pulled mine out to represent that I had withdrawn from the bidding because I was not going to go under the 139, I think.
139, yeah.
That was easy.
The only way I could have done that was I would have had to drop probably the mislinks. I think if I dropped the mislinks, I think I might have come under 129. Maybe.
I really don't like going second. This is the second time I feel like my position was shafted, but it is what it is.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of shade being thrown on Tarm. Tarm's over here trying to use, the not way of the clan logic.
Well, here's
So
the great
what
news,
did Tarm
Amos.
actually do? He showed up, he submitted everything, got honor, and bowed out. Like,
Yeah, but
what he has also done has forced you both to bid very small compared to what you would have liked to have taken on this mission, and possibly, depending on how things turn out, allowed for the opportunity for a rival star commander to be removed from combat.
wow. I mean,
Very
if
planned.
Dunamis can pick up enough side objectives on the mission, he might get the new highest level of honor. Where are you sitting at?
It's possible. 34 now.
Okay, so he needs
it's
quite a
gonna be
bit.
tough. Yeah.
And I feel like there's going to be a
He needs to pick up,
trial
what,
being issued
9
in
to
the
10
next.
points.
Yeah.
Oh, is Amos
So,
gonna start some shit with Tarm again?
Yeah, I think so. Like he's you've angered the snake. Don't
Oh God,
step,
no!
don't
I
step on the
talked shit
snake.
back to the shit talking snake.
Sorry, are we doing a trial of grievance or something here now, or is this
No, it's
implied to be later?
implied to be in the future that I think Star Commander Amos is going to issue a trial of possession for like probably I mean once we find out what the final like out of game what the final mission is, there might be a trial of possession for uh Tarm's entire star. And then you fight for me, son.
I refuse to fight.
You've been replaced by an NPC that has skill 3.
Oh, that's called Bonds Ref.
Yeah, I mean the rules state that you can't take possession
That's true.
of Omar's character
Unless they
he
both agree
allows
to
for
it.
But
Yep.
you can take all of his units away from him for sure.
Yeah.
Which, if he commits Bonds Ref, you might as well. And I think there's sufficient precedent for Tarm to pull the Bonds Ref card if,
Well, you can just
if taken by a Crusader.
Guys, we have
Yeah.
a whole I know we're calling this the final mission. We have a whole real final mission.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I
Yeah.
didn't pull the trigger right
Before
now.
you talk about unaliving yourself or committing
Oh God, I
suicide.
hate that word.
Yeah, before you talk about, I mean, you're the one talking about bods, ref. Just call it.
Because that's what it's called in the culture.
Yeah, it's suicide. You know, the clans were the real one on the Gen Z spectrum here. They were way ahead.
By
I mean,
about 30 years, yes.
Um, yeah, so, you know, before you two get too
that's
into
why
it,
I that's yeah,
let's
that's why I preface my statement by saying once we find out of game what the final mission is, like,
now I have a question
yes.
about the mystery of who these people are and where they're getting their stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, if we've been following the storyline and all the intel drops, who do you think these people are? Where do they come from, and where are they getting their intelligence and material from? Does anyone have any
Um,
guesses?
The not named clan.
The not named clan. Interesting.
It's either that or the society before it becomes a society.
The
no,
society
so
doesn't even exist right
That's
now.
it,
because
but technically it kind of sort of
The
does.
scientist
Not
cast
as we
isn't
know
even
it.
going to start cooking for another 20 years.
Sure. But there was more to the society than just the scientist casts.
I don't know how to
so
respond to that.
there are a lot of um references to Hebrew names. We discussed this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Um, I don't I don't remember what we talked about,
Hmm.
but oh, it's probably I mean it's definitely one of the deep periphery states, I think.
Interesting.
Um,
Now, I will point out that in the intel that you just saw, it's 3 clans that are involved.
Yeah, Cloud Cobra,
well, yeah, but like
Burak, and
we
I
are
want to
under
say it
the
was Star Adder, but
yeah.
Star Adder
Staradder,
is the third
Barak,
one.
and Cloud Cobra. Yeah.
So, but we are under the impression that these are like
cast-offs that have a bad
yeah,
attitude about being
they're not
cast-offs.
actually
Yeah.
these clans.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm really curious when I declare the first Zellbrigand, do they just go, what the fuck is that? And everyone starts shooting me anyways?
Because like
I think your intel has told you that Corbin is definitely. I mean, they literally talk about recovering his codex in
well
the intel briefing.
yeah, but you know
These people
a
are definitely former clan.
yeah
We know that from all the way back when you burned down that church and got intel about the Cloud Cobra connection with the lore masters saying, "Oh, these guys have religion. That's really cool. Bring me more information about religion." Trying to fill
As
out
I
my
recall, that
Pokedex.
mission went more like the church burnt down and we got shit from it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
If
believe that
only we
was
had
also the
more
mission, Omar,
intel.
where you were captured and tortured.
No, that never happened.
That definitely
I
happened.
know it did. I
It's in
know it
your
did.
codex.
No, it's not. You're not allowed to read it.
It's codex compliant. I'm the fucking game master. I wrote your codex in character. Tell me I can't read it.
I mean, like so Burak like definitely had like they had like deals or dealings with Dark Cast.
Hmm.
So I mean, my guess would be that they're somehow like if they're not a deep periphery state, then they're somehow attached to Clan Burak, and this is what gets the Buraks absorbed.
Yeah, because there was some of that dark cast shit that
Burks don't
led
get
them to
absorbed
that.
for like another 40 years, but
No,
interesting guess.
no, the Barracks were absorbed like right after revival.
It's currently 30-30.
Okay, then I misremembered
Revival
when
doesn't end
exactly.
until like 30-60 something.
So
52 was the Battle of Coyote.
Yeah, but then they kept malding for so many years.
Well, it's because they got their ass kicked. Because plot reasons. I mean, because Comstar was better than everybody thought they would be, but also plot reasons.
yeah, it's another 30 years before the Burak absorption.
Yeah, you're right, because it was about 60, 62 or something like that when they
Yeah.
were absorbed by the, I'm gonna say it was the adders that absorbed them. And then they send like a whole galaxy off to go
Well, that's
explore and shit, and then they become secretly supporting the society, and then eventually so does another canine affiliated clan that
but
we're
that's
not going to
why,
mention right now.
like, I mean, it's not super relevant for the show, but the because it is the Star Adders that absorb them, and then it's Clan Blood Spirit that tries to interfere and gets fucking shit on.
Damn,
Yeah, they
that's
don't do so
crazy.
well.
It's so weird that the storyline involving a
Ties to her.
Star Adder and a Blood Spirit might involve Burrux, with the three clans' destinies also tied together. That's crazy.
Huh. So you're saying I shouldn't have picked Clan Blood Spirit off the get-go?
No, what he's
No,
saying
we
is, had you
love
picked a
you for
different clan, he
choosing
would have
Blood
just
Spirit.
changed it slightly
That's
so that
perfect.
still all three clans would have been tied together somewhere in the future.
I think my favorite part about you picking Blood Spirit is that you're the guy who's absorbing like warriors from different clans all over the place. You're gonna go home and the Khan is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Who the
fuck
hell
are
is
all
Mech
these
Warrior
people?"
Bob from
Yeah, you're
Smoke Jaguar?
definitely. I have a note written that's like, dude, Amos is definitely getting permanently sent to Stranomecti and is never coming home.
Sounds right.
I think the Blood Spirits used to have like cultural liaison officers, and that office was closed. And I think you're gonna be like you're gonna be that guy.
The one that gets it reopened because they don't know what else to do with him.
It's just him,
Yeah.
and he's the liaison officer to all other clans.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
have so many mechs, but so few pilots. I feel like I have to keep Mech Warrior Bob from Clan Smoke Jaguar.
Perfect. Well, Dunamis, we'll have to work out some time for you to attempt this mission. Now, I do
To
want to
eat
note
shit.
that if you fail it, this mission is not one that gets rerun until somebody succeeds at it. Like, this is a one and done mission.
Yeah, I have a pretty good sense of what I want to do pretty early on in it, and
Kill
depending how you
Corbin, that has
react,
to happen.
depending how you
Otherwise,
react, will
the-
determine my next action. I think.
Kill
We'll
the
see.
kill the what's face so that way he doesn't get his little rebel group back together again in 6 months.
You have to take out Zahir, or he'll reform the Red Lotus. And they'll be too cool to stop. Well, any closing notes about this particular episode?
It's been a while. It was nice to get back in it.
Well,
Glad we're still
Yeah.
chippy. Oh wait,
Chippy,
what did
sassy is another word that can be
Sassy.
used.
Yeah, I
yeah,
was gonna say-
bratty,
what did
Bratty,
Svena
there you go.
call us?
girly pop.
There we go.
Well, I think we have stuck to brand on that one.
Yeah. Yep. Are we thinking about doing a after show breakdown for this
let's wait
or-
until the show's over to do the after show.
Okay. I just didn't know if we were planning on it or
You
not.
told me that you had some rules thoughts on how you thought you could improve
I have
the
notes.
game.
Yes, I have
And
notes.
I said I would listen to them, even though I'm discarding the concept by the side of the road and setting it
Sure.
on fire before leaving, hoping that highway patrol or state police deal with it at some point.